Hey everybody, welcome to Behind the Mic here on the Studio Nathan channel. This is the latest podcast coming up, and it is being brought to you by me, Nathan, from Studio Nathan. Behind the Mic is going to be a new podcast. This is really just an intro episode, even though I know it says episode 1. This isn't going to be the full-length episode because one person like me can't fill a full podcast length of time. So this is just episode 1, but what is going on is Behind the Mic is going to be a podcast that comes out and where I interview other YouTube creators, and Twitch streamers and other social media stars, and talk about them and a bit of their life behind the mic, if they will. It'll be about so if I talk about a gamer, just like, okay, what do you do other than playing the games and editing? It's like, what's kind of like, take us through a day in the life of you. What are some things you love, fandoms you're in, things that you do behind the mic, and it'll be fun. So it'd be a bit of example is, sorry to do this, but it's going to be me. But a bit of example would be, it's like, oh, okay, today on the show we have Nathan from Studio Nathan. Nathan, tell us a bit about the day in the life of you. I'm like, oh, thank you, host. And my day in the life starts pretty early. I get up and I have to head to work around 6 a.m. and so I'm up by around 4:45, getting dressed, eating breakfast, head to work. I work a long shift, have to earn money to support our family and to pay for the equipment needed for all this stuff and to get time done. But other than working, I'm also a student. I go to a university and I study digital media, especially the audio thing. I get into radio DJing on a few Friday nights. I go up to a radio station and I take over their nightly shift there, and I record podcasts for people, and I help other people get into the creativity business, if you should say. It's like, oh well, thank you, Nathan, for sharing that. Is there any fandoms or any other things that you do, movies you like, books you read, things that you do behind the mic? Oh well, thank you, host. Yeah, I do love the Septimus Heap book series is a good series. I've been rereading it lately. Neil Gaiman's Norse mythology. I just finished that one. It was really good. Movies I try to have every once in a while. Just saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Very, very nice. And I just I don't really watch a lot of TV. That's more of my wife's thing. So yeah, that's an example of kind of how the podcast will go. A bit of that, and it will hopefully take up a lot longer. Talk about video games, books, movies, and have anecdotes about life in general, stories to tell, like how I cut my hand with a chisel at work and it hurt so much, things like that. But yeah, so what I really need is, one, for you guys to like this and to share it, so I can get an episode 2 out, because if this doesn't get a lot of oomph right away, there probably won't be an episode 2, as like a lot of things that come out on my channel. But the main thing I'm really looking for is guests. I can't do an episode every single day of Behind the Mic about me, or else that'll be more of a vlog of me talking about what my day's been like. And you guys probably don't want to hear a vlog on a podcast. And so I am looking for guests. If you are a YouTube creator, please hook me up and we shall do a Behind the Mic. We'll talk about times. I am as well looking for a co-host, but that will be a high bid, and that may be more of a close friend of mine who can do that. But yeah, that's really all I have right now. Is that it's 4 minutes in already, and I've run out of stuff to say. So I thank you guys for listening to Behind the Mic, and I hope to catch you next time on episode 2, when hopefully there will be a guest. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.